Salut tout le monde, c'est Diablox9, c'est l'heure de la rencontre avec un grand monsieur, un très grand monsieur, je vous en avais parlé un petit peu sur Twitter. Alors il est plus connu pour ses talents ballon au pied, mais à ce qui paraît il se débrouille aussi pas mal, manette en main. On va aller vérifier ça, suivez-moi. Hey Zlatan.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man. Thank you very much for this interview. I'm really excited about it. So, we're going to talk about video games today, not about football.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you love it.
I love it. I love it. Big supporter.
Oh, really? So, I wanted to know, actually, how do you play video games? About the time you have, which games do you play? How do you manage to get the time to play with your job, your wife, your kids? Just tell us.
I mean, I spend a lot of hours. I like the first shooter games. I spend a lot of hours. I like to play the role games, strategy games, where you spend a lot of hours to create your character, to play in a different mode, to develop the game, to find the key things, and where I find time, I don't need to find it. I take my time. So that is the minimum.
You create
my time, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So about my wife, she has to adjust after me. So I'm not adjusting after her.
Okay.
So, but she learned. I mean, after 10 years together, she get to know me, and she finally understood that my video game, my Xbox, is very important for me.
It's very important.
And it became very important for my children also. So.
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Do you play? I personally play a lot of online, more online than offline. Do you play online?
Me too. I mean, depending on the game. First shooter, only online. I mean, because that is
More fun, of course.
it's a bigger challenge. You see where you stay in my level, where you play against other good, let's say, good players, and then you like to tease the players also, you know, because when you have big mouth, when they speak inside.
Do you speak also while playing?
I speak. I mean, when I speak, you would not recognize me. Because
Oh, yeah, really?
I am very soft now. But when I play, I'm very hyped and adrenaline. So I swear a lot inside and living in my own world. Let's say my video game world.
Are you playing alone or with your friends?
No, I mean, I have funny story where I get to know one friend that I'm actually
Yeah, I
meeting
wanted to ask you
in
that.
personal.
Uh-huh.
I know him in personal. I mean, we go to eat dinner and that together. And I met him over the Xbox Live. And that's a crazy story because it's not that something that happens every day, but it happened to me, and we met over the Xbox Live.
Could you tell us a little bit more? How did he recognize you?
I mean, like I said in the beginning, like when somebody shot me in the game, I was like swearing, and he was listening. After 2-3 times, he said, "Oh, you sound like Zlatan." And I pretend not to answer, you know, pretend like I don't hear him. And it continued, and he was like, "Really, you sound like Zlatan. Are you sure you're not Zlatan?" And I was like, "Keep on playing and don't irritate me, like, you know, you wanted to continue to play the game." And after he started to ask me questions about Zlatan, and I answered everything right. So, and he wanted to have a help with something, no, to resolve something. I said, I could help you. I mean, I know the people, and whatever it was doesn't matter. It's not important. And we decided to meet in Stockholm. And I said, you have nothing to lose. You come. If I'm not Zlatan, I'm not Zlatan. You turn and you go back home. And when he saw me, it was like, yeah, he became like 10 years old and like a little supporter of football or of Zlatan sees me, and he was totally like. Not in shock, because I think he was a little bit ready for it, but I mean, he said, "You
That's
really
amazing.
Zlatan." Yeah,
That's a really funny
it's a crazy
story, man.
story.
And are you still friends? Are you still in contact
Still
right
in
now?
contact.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, he comes to Paris, watch my games, and when I'm in Stockholm, because he lives in Stockholm, we see each other there, and I don't even call him by his name. I call him by his gamer tag. So
I know that, man.
so his name is one thing, and the gamer tag, it's what we have. All of him call him. So I presented him for my family. He knows my children. It's a good guy. We live in a different world. I mean, I come from, let's say I come from the ghetto, whatever you call it. He's from the nice area. So
okay.
we are two different worlds, but we do one thing together, and that's playing over the Xbox Live. But he's pretty good.
That's what connects people.
Exactly. So that's why this Xbox Live is the key for for this new machine. The machine on Xbox has been developing, and it's amazing. I mean, to get to, not to get to know, but to talk to people around all over the world and to play against them. Some people you swear at, normal. You tell them to whatever.
Yeah.
And some people you get to know,
yeah, of course.
and you play with them, and that is the nice thing.
And yeah, that's a great story. That's really great. I wanted to know how do you choose your games, because
I try a lot of games.
Oh yeah, really?
I buy a lot. I mean, when a lot of new games comes, I'm like,
you try everyone every day.
Because not everybody knows I'm a big fan of video games, especially Xbox. But after this, they will know. Everybody will know, and everybody would like to have my gamer tag for sure. But it will be a big secret, so it will not come out. So I'm sending my brother to buy all the new games. So I send a list for him. So he's going in the shop and buying it. Because if I go there, it will be like, they will be suspicious. What are you doing in here?
Oh, just buying a new game.
Exactly, new game. So, but he's the one collecting the games from, and I'm trying. I mean, I can see immediately if it's a good game or not.
Oh, really? Which games are you playing right now?
The last game I finished was Diablo9, and that I finished after the game yesterday. So 4 o'clock, I was sitting there playing the game, and I have my own room where I play.
Yeah.
So because when I come home, I don't want to disturb my wife because she's sleeping. So I go in my own room and I play there.
Is it to not annoy your wife, or to not get annoyed by her?
Not to get annoyed, I think. So I close myself in there, and when I'm there, they know they don't enter. Only if we need to eat, then my son comes, not my wife, my son.
Okay.
Then I'm more relaxed.
I think I get it. And yeah, one last question. When you play video games, whatever is it? Do you play it for fun or more
No,
for
I
the
really like
competitive
it.
way?
No, it depends what kind of game it is. Of
Okay.
course, I mean, when I play with my kids, which I do often, I mean, I play the Rayman, and they play it to finish the game. I play it to collect all the looms, because I want to collect, so out of 100 looms, I want to take the 100 ones. Instead,
They don't
my
care,
two
they
kids,
just
they
run.
just want to finish it.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like screaming to it, because we can play all three together.
Yeah, I know, that's a really great
That's why
thing, by the way.
exactly. That's why we got the new one now.
The Legends.
Legend, exactly. So we play all three of us, and of course the little one, he doesn't, because sometimes you play fast and he doesn't follow the rhythm, and the big one, he's actually good. But when he missed something and I'm like getting crazy, now we have to begin from the beginning, because we have to take all the luma or however you call it.
Looms, that's
looms,
right.
Exactly. So even with the Lego Avenger.
Lego games are really great.
Exactly. So now we have the latest, the Avenger, and I'm like, you have to connect the coins, because you get 100% and then it's like you're the superhero. And then they're like going around connecting the coins in a campaign, let's say. And the big one is just waiting to get Thor, because when you get the Thor, he didn't want to play with another character. No, but it's pretty. You learn a lot. I mean, for my kids, I try to learn them to play, because I think when you play the games, you focus. You learn how to focus, because you need to be focused when you play. At the same time, it's a moment where you can relax. You go down because they're very active, because they like to go around, and I mean, they do chaos wherever they go, which is normal because they're kids.
Yeah, of course.
But I try to find a combination when to play and not to play, because if they play too much, it becomes too much, because she don't like it, my wife. And when they're saying to me, let's go home and play, and I'm like, normally I should say no, because we have to be training football, whatever. As I am a big fan of the game, okay, let's go home and play. So I'm even going after their wishes. So yeah, but it's funny. It's developing a lot.
The really funny thing is that I know you for your football skills, of course, but I wouldn't have expected something like that.
Yeah,
because,
that's a crazy story.
No one knows that you play a lot of video games, and
for
I'm
sure.
sure a lot of people will be really happy to see.
I think so also, and that's why this collaboration with the Xbox One machine and me together, where they find my real, let's say, identity, where I'm playing a lot, and even the machine that I like to play is the one I will work with now. So, I mean, It's
just like
more
me.
than profession. It becomes realistic. Exactly, like
I'm
do.
playing
You live
video
on your
games, I'm making videos, and I'm living
It's
with it.
amazing. Only thing is that I have the football. And
Yeah, and you are a little
This
bit
is
better
my-
than me, but a little bit.
maybe I'm better in the game than you. I don't know.
Aha.
Ooh.
You're lucky.
Hey.
You're lucky because there's only one controller.
Exactly. But we
You
can
know-
meet over the Xbox Live.
Yeah,
I
I
will
will.
challenge you.
Oh.
without any problem.
That would be great. Let's see what you get with the controller. in your
Okay,
hands.
let's go.
Okay,
Let's see.
let's go. The game looks great, by the way.
Oh, the quality is amazing.
Oh, amazing!
How could
just
you miss that? Oh.
we're
It's the only thing I needed to do.
we are recording that right now, the
Okay,
game, so
good,
yeah,
very good.
don't worry. I will send you the link.
Oh, but this is too
Oh.
much. Oh.
Yeah, it's
After 5
definitely
seconds.
not for your kids.
Don't feel impressed because this is normal.
Just like football.
Everything is natural.
Yeah, I see. You're just chilling right now.
But you're a big fan of mini games, or?
I'm playing a lot. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty,
Okay.
and right now I'm more playing Battlefield.
Did you like the last one? Call of Duty? Or you
Ghost?
forced to say yes?
The Ghost?
No, the
Oh.
one before.
I haven't played it a lot. More like Battlefield, and League of Legends too.
Battlefield is made by Swedish people.
Yeah, don't you play it?
I play it. Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Yeah,
Sorry,
of course.
sorry, yes.
You should play Battlefield 4. It's
No,
really
I'm
great.
playing it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
You play also, but you know when out of 5 friends, 3 are playing Call of Duty, and then you jump also on that,
Of course.
because you want to play with the friends.
And Battlefield is a game not very funny if you play it alone. So
Okay. Did you try the new one?
yeah, of
How
course.
is it? Nice.
Amazing. You should really, really, yeah.
Compared to the Ghost.
I don't know because I haven't played Ghost yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I love it a lot. You're just killing everyone.
Yeah. That is the game about, no?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing great. so
Entertain
far.
the people, no?
Yeah. Oh, be kind.
Never finished it. The people.
I don't know how much time you're supposed to kill everyone, but
Okay.
seems like you.
But
could
what
do
is
it,
your favorite game? That's Battlefield, no?
Actually, I could say Battlefield, yeah.
Okay.
So buy it and we will play it.
I will. Because in my collaboration with Xbox, it was not including a machine, so I have to go buy it.
So yeah, you will send your brother to
I sent my brother to get one.
to get one. Oh, you can.
I even
Oh.
push the people.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Come on. Et il est super bon, à part ça, il se démerde à fond. Hein. You're pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
Oh, you just lost. Man,
but I
that was
did
a
so.
great
Nice
one.
to see you. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, man.
Thank you.
Donc voilà, on a pu rencontrer Zlatan Ibrahimovic et on était super contents de pouvoir vous montrer cette facette de Zlatan, le joueur de jeux vidéo. Il va m'ajouter et on va combattre un petit peu sur Call of, Battlefield, etc. You won't forget to add me on the Xbox Live. Vous avez vu ce regard là? Thank you very much.
Merci.
Man.